everybody, Gamer Penny here, bringing you another episode of our Lord of the Rings online Let's Play, and we are back with Baradbeam, and we are ready to take on the scenario. So we are going to be Grima Wormtongue. Yeah, it is him. Wormtongue. Like in the last episode, I was like, Grima, that name sounds familiar, but I recognize Wormtongue, so let's go ahead and play. We'll take on this. So, as this is loading, I do want to say I'm feeling much better. Sorry that I had to cut last episode a little bit short. And then not post for a little bit on this series.
Of Saruman's household, and ran his affairs from day to day. I was accorded high honor, and would still, were it not for Grima, the Wormtongue.
Yeah, so what we don't want these. What ended up happening was the pinched nerve in my neck actually went down into my rotator cuff. So I don't know how it all works. I know it's all connected, like the muscles and the nerve network. But when it got to my rotator cuff, it actually weakened my arm so much that I couldn't lift my arm above my head, or like the thing I had the most problem with was bending it backwards, which, if you're a girl, there's a certain garment you put on every day that you have to bend your arm backwards for, and that it just made it really hard. So I ended up having to go to the doctor, and now we're doing physical therapy. So just a, quick update on that. So it's much better today. I can actually, I'm able to move it again, and I'm able to, the weakness is still a little bit there sometimes, pain sometimes, but not nearly as bad as it was. So we're doing pretty good. All right, let's get on with the scenario. They have been long in conversation, Grima. What do you think they are speaking about? So this is the guy that's in the prison. Creep closer with Akka and listen to the conversation of the wizards. What is that, Grima? You want to get closer? All right, but just a little closer. Oh, Radagast. Really? Can I, get rid of these? Thank you. The world is growing more dangerous every day, Radagast. You must have sensed it. When did Saruman, turn to the dark side, for lack of better words? I have, Saruman. I have. When, was it when he got the Palantir? My friends in the woodland are restless. Something has made them uneasy. I know what has made them so. The Nine are abroad once more. The Nazgul. The Nine? The Nine what? Could you make any sense of that, Grima? Our master holds you in closer confidence than he does me. Have you heard nothing of these matters? I need not be counted among the wise to know that they have Radagast worried, and that gives me reason to worry as well. I'm sure our master will know what must be done. That is why he is the wizard, and we are the servants. We know our place, do we not? We do. My servants, come here. Okay. Hello. They are disguised as riders in black and seek a land called Shire. Find Gandalf. Tell him I will help if he needs me. I will leave at once, and if fortune smiles, I will find him before it is too late. Akka, show Radagast to his horse. Grima, stay here a moment. Is he scheming? Alright, have fun, you guys. They say anything as they go off? No. It is done. Radagast will find Gandalf, if he is to be found, and I doubt not he will speed with all haste here to Isengard. There are some other small matters I need you to attend to before my guest arrives. Grima did not think Radagast would find Gandalf, but I knew he would. Interesting. This is really cool to see this side of the story. At last, in midsummer, Gandalf himself came to Isengard. Our master was right, Grima. The guards report that Gandalf was seen riding hard alongside the river, and now he is here. Radagast has done as he was asked. Let us go meet Gandalf and bring him to Orthanc. Is it... like, this is when we imprison him, though. Like, the betrayal's not known yet. This is so interesting. I love it. Gandalf! Welcome to the Ring of Isengard. I came as quickly as I was able. Worrisome tidings drew me hither. Your master is the head of my order. I need his wisdom. Yeah, this is when we imprison him. His knowledge will be at your disposal, Gandalf. I know it will. His library is extensive. The walls of Orthanc are lined with books and tomes. He has made a study of artifacts, strange and mysterious, and they... Did you ride with such haste so I might have the time to enjoy this account of yours? Or did I ride with much haste so I might have this time to enjoy this account of yours? What is this? Grima Wormtongue excels at planting seeds of doubt in the minds of others. There are some, such as Master Saruman, who are not susceptible as was. Age has not slowed your speech, Akka, nor given you the sense when speed is called for. Oh, I am sorry, Gandalf. I forget myself. I will bring you to my master, and Grima will see to your horse. Gandalf, rude, man. Hey, horse. This isn't Shadowfax, right? I don't think he has Shadowfax yet. Gandalf's horse is tired from its long journey and will benefit from a stay in the stables with food and water. Grima saw that Gandalf's horse was stabled, and I walked with the wizard. He spoke lightly of many things, but I could see that he was troubled. Gandalf seems much older than I remembered from his last visit. Older and weaker. Look at him there. Then look at our master. See how Saruman's raiment glows? Gandalf's cloak seems so tattered. It is charitable of our master to offer his wisdom to the Grey Wizard. Perhaps he could offer some finer clothing as well. I mean, technically he does. He kills him and turns him into Gandalf the White. You sent troubling words to me by way of Radagast, Saruman. You cannot intend to make me sit upon the steps of Orthanc like a patient vendor. I would not make that mistake, Gandalf. I know the well of your patience, and it is dry. I have seen what awaits this Middle-earth. Send, Gandalf. We will discuss these matters beyond the hearing of my servants. That's why, I remember, that's why Saruman kind of goes with Sauron. It's like he sees the future and he wants the power, so he's not, like, overrun. Stay out from underfoot. I do not want to be disturbed until I send for you. Oh. I do not know what they discussed in that high chamber. Afterwards, only Saruman remained free to come and go as he pleased. No, I will not be dissuaded, Grima. He is an old man and does not deserve this treatment at the hands of our master. If Saruman fears Gandalf plans to hatch an evil plot, keep him imprisoned, yes, but in comfortable quarters. The pinnacle... Oh, wait, I gotta read that again. If Saruman fears Gandalf plans to hatch an evil plot, keep him imprisoned, yes, but in comfortable quarters. The pinnacle is exposed to the elements. It is cruel treatment, not befitting Saruman the Wise. So this guy still believes Saruman. I mean, that would make sense if you haven't seen all of it and don't know that. It is not our place to challenge Saruman's decisions, but I will do what I can to ease Gandalf's stay with us. An extra ration of bread will do no harm. There's no need to tell Saruman of this, of course. Gandalf, I've brought you some bread. Gandalf? Bread does not interest me, steward. Can you give me freedom from Isengard? Only that would I welcome. I cannot spend the rest of summer pacing this rooftop. There is work I must do. Do you understand me? I cannot stay here. It is the will of my master Saruman that you stay here. Saruman. Can I put doubt out there? Oh, he's doubting. He has left the path of wisdom. He was not content with this station, and now styles himself Saruman of many colors. Oh. He boasts of forging his own ring, and seeks to challenge Sauron for dominance? Madness. Is that really what he does? Thank you for the bread, Akka. You are welcome, Gandalf. My master must soon come to his senses, and will give you your freedom. Did he not hear what the guy said? Promise me that you will not tell our master about this. We have done nothing wrong, of course, but there's no sense in disturbing him. What is one more loaf of bread? No one will miss it. Grima gave me his word that he would keep my confidence. Grima was a liar. Dang. Calling Grima out. I liked in the movies the guy who played Grima. Gosh, I forget his name, but I know it's the same actor who did the voice of Chucky from Child's Play. That's where I knew him from, because I grew up on those movies, and I know they're scary movies, but I'm talking about middle school, high school age. Watching Chucky, being scared of dolls for years afterwards. But it was a lot of fun. I really like those movies, and he's a really good actor. Really good character actor, too, so. Saruman listens as you breathlessly recount Akka's recent delivery of a loaf of bread to Gandalf, and their ensuing conversation. His face is a thundercloud. Why did you allow Akka to do this? Dog, what would you have done if he allowed Gandalf to come down? What would have been your answer if my worthless steward had freed him? Saruman masters his anger, but his tone is no less stern. From this point onward, none will climb the steps to the pinnacle save myself. I will have Akka thrown in the dungeons, where he will have time enough to consider his betrayal. He will have not even a crust to chew upon. Let him eat slop instead. You will perform Akka's duties in his stead, until I have others for you. And I will, Grima. Soon you will return to your homeland, but not yet. I was taken into the dungeons that very night, and I have been here ever since. I like how they do these instead of cutscenes, because it gives you, well, one, I know they probably don't have the budget for, intense cutscenes like that. And then two, it, makes you a part of the story, even if it's just to, follow along, but I kind of like the way they did that. Okay.
I like you. I will help you escape.
Oh, look how long he's been here, too, because he had no beard. Do you see how it was now, friend? I served Saruman well and faithfully for many years, and but for the lies of Grima, I would still. I like you. I will help you escape. There's a way out of the ring that only I know about. You will not find it without my help. Tell your friend if he can get us to the surface and create some kind of distraction, I can get us beyond the ring. Talk to Balgar. Who's Balgar again? It's been a while. Oh, yeah. The Rohirrim. The steward will...
Good.
Okay. He said, the steward will help us. Good. I do not like being so dependent upon him, but it seems that we have no choice. And we're gonna get the booties.
Do not let the Uruks know what you are up to.
Akka will tell us the location of the secret way out of the ring, but he will need 2 things. A way out of these cells, and a large enough distraction to keep the Urukai occupied once we reach the surface. When Fosh took me from my cell to work, I saw some of Saruman's experiments. One of these involved a black powder that, when set aflame, caused a tremendous roar and smoke. Some of the machinery seems to spew this powder. If you can collect enough of it, we could use it for our distraction. Your relative freedom of movement can help us here, Baradbeam. But you must still keep up appearances. Do not let the Urukai know that you are what you are up to. Report to Sagrurs by the forges and do his work in addition to collecting the powder for me. Sure thing. Outfits. We're putting on the booties. Okay. Sick. Alright. The black powder. It's the one they use at Helm's Deep. Blow up the wall. Oh, this is so sick. Oh, we're almost level 74. We might actually be 74 by the time we're out of this, like, area. Where are we going? Oh, down here. Okay. Which, do we know yet where the ranger is? I forget which one we were hanging out with. It's been a little while, but, you know, our ranger friend that we love and cherish, and just, they all kind of look the same. I can't remember their names very well. But I know one came in here with us, and I don't know where he went. Alright, we're going to see Sagrurs. We'll cause a stir with the black powder, and then maybe we'll get the heck out of here. But also, is like the raid or something to come back in here and free the ranger? I don't know. I'm speculating because I don't know what the rest of the game looks like. Which is fantastic. It's a lot of fun, but the only problem with like playing this game slow like this and reading everything and making videos for YouTube is it takes a while to get through it. So I'm always like, oh, I just want to know what happens to our ranger friends. I'm really invested in the rangers. They're some of my favorite characters in the game right now.
Back for more work, eh?
There's plenty to do, so don't let me catch you dozing. Sagrus motions at the scattered weapons near the forges. One of the old man's thralls dropped a barrel of weapons and tried to run for it. He was dealt with. But now there are weapons scattered all over the place. Pick them up and put them back in that empty barrel there. Oh, we'd already done this once. Is this the guy? Oh, is he dead? I think he is. Alright, let's pick him up. I mean, where are the other prisoners? Because I only see... I mean... Not prisoners, the thralls. The ones that are given, like, more freedom. Are they gonna see me when I pick up the black powder? No. Okay. Where's the other powder? Oh, right over here. Alright. Put the scattered weapons in the empty barrel right here. You know what would make this place much nicer? A corgi. A corgi following us around.
Good. I'm glad you cleaned up those scattered weapons.
I'm sure the orcs would totally let me have a corgi in here. Good. I'm glad you've cleaned up those scattered weapons. That servant who ran for it made it further than they usually do. He made it to that ramp over there. I just wish he hadn't spilled that barrel and caused me this extra work. You breathe a sigh of relief. Sagrus does not seem to have noticed your theft of the black powder. He made it to the ramp. Is his body still over here? No. Unless it's on the other side. No. I am so worried that our friend is dead. Just like, oh, it wasn't our friend who ran. Because he was like, wasn't he like terribly injured as well when he came down? I know he was pretty hurt. You might not be able to do everything here. I wish I remembered the hotkey for the flashlight. I don't. Is it in? I'm only gonna spend a little bit looking at this. I don't want quick slots. I don't want that. Torch. Flashlight. Light. Okay. I don't know then. I don't know what it is. I don't know why that wouldn't be there. Did they take it out of the game? No, didn't we have it in Moria when we were running around? I feel like we need it again. Maybe they don't have it here? I don't know. I can never remember when we need it, and the only places we need it are Moria and now here. Because it's really dark, and we should have more light. I mean, it's like we're standing in the void. What happened to this guy? I wonder, have we been to every place in here? Like, do we need... I just want to know where our friend is. That's all I want.
You managed to get some of the powder. Perfect.
This is going to be the key to the distraction that we will need once we make it to the surface.
What is it they say about birds and stones?
The guards do not bring us to work on the surface very often, but the last time that they did, I saw some of the great war machines being constructed within the ring. I do not know how close they are to being completed, but if we can do anything to prevent them from leaving Isengard, we surely must. What is it they say about birds and stones? I think that black powder you collected might serve as the perfect distraction, and also deprive our enemies of one of these war machines. Oh, the kill two birds, one stone thing. Go to the... because I had no idea what he was talking about. Go to the surface and leave the black powder near the largest of the war machines, southeast of the Steps of Orthanc. The amount you have should suffice for 4 small piles. We will set the war machines aflame when it is time for us to make our escape. The door to the surface is on the north side of the caverns. Okay. We gotta run all the way back. That may be my only complaint about this area. Is all the running. It's very large, which in scope is great. In practice, while you're trying to do it, though. Running all over. Can't even say God's green earth, because it's not a green in here. Not a leaf. Not a leafy green down here. We're gonna get gloves. Like, what gloves do we have with this outfit? I wonder. Like fingerless gloves, maybe? That would be kind of cool. Like, something that surprises me about this part of the game is I've been playing this game for so long and I never knew about this little story. Story chapter. Like, it just... I don't know. Maybe no one talked about it. Maybe that's a testament to the community. I have no idea why this part was not known to me. Like, normally in other games you get a sense of what's coming up in it because people are talking about it in the chat and excited about stuff. Oh, look at all these black powders here. Oh, that looks like danger. Running in there. I don't want to go in there. Let me just follow the road. Whoop. Oh, we have to run like... I can't get up there through here. I have to be able to get up there through here, right? This map does nothing for me. just... Oh, how do we get here? Was there not a way to go through there? No, maybe not, because those are like lodgings and stuff. I feel like this is the very, very long way around. Where am I now? I'm even more lost. Oh my gosh. We are just going super far away, and maybe... Oh, maybe that... I mean, maybe this is the only way, because it's up on another level, basically. Corgi, what do you think? We need a name for the Korgs. Problem is, like, he doesn't show up, and I can't see him. So, whatever we name him, I won't remember. I'll just forget. Coming through. Who are we in combat with? What? Hey! Mavar! I need some help. Get out of here. I'm busy. Oh, I mean, he did give us a speed boost, so... I won't complain too much. Maybe we should try to bring those guys. So we get the boosty boost. Look at that! A giant org! Okay. This should be doing the trick here. Guy over there. Out here. Wait, did we go outside? No, we gotta find it within the ring, right? Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember now. There's a whole nother section. Alright, largest of the machines. Does no one care that I killed another orc? Like, none of them are worried about that? Suppose not. Suppose it happens enough. Between orcs anyway, so what's another one? Down and out. And if they're like distinguished, well-respected orcs, they wouldn't be attacking us in the first place because they'd have someone else do it for us. Do you suppose up or down below? Like here? It says like right... I'm guessing up. Help! I'm stuck. Okay. Go up and see this war machine. Ah. Oh, maybe I could do it and I just didn't realize it was this. Okay. Put some right on top of you. How about that? Ow. How about here? Right here. Talk to Thack. Who the heck? Thack has noticed you lingering near the war machine. Uh-oh. Hey, friend.
What were you doing lingering around there? Explain yourself.
I don't like the look of you, man. Start talking. Thack eyes you hungrily, confident that he has caught you doing something suspicious, so you appease him. You start talking. You tell him angrily that it is Morflack's will that you walk around Isengard unguarded, and if Thack wishes to question the will of Morflack, you can bring the two together. All of Thack's bluster vanishes in an instant. Don't tell him about this. I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything by it, really. You don't need to trouble Morflack about this. Talk to Morflack or talk to Baldgar? Why would we talk to Morflack? I kind of want to go to... Ow. I kind of want to go see Morflack. Like, why... Are we going to get that guy in trouble? That'd be sick. Let's go find Morflack. Getting back to Baldar. Or Baldgar. Take a little bit. Morflack. This guy's giving me trouble. Morflack stares at you for a long moment before speaking. Thack gave you some trouble? Doesn't he know you're one of mine? I will have one of my boys take care of him. No one disrespects Morflack. Perfect. Excellent. Now, it said we could go this way. Guardhouse. Or depths. Can we go through this to get down there, or is there only one entrance? I wish I knew what came of Thack. Is he now in trouble? I don't think we can go this way. Because this is where we came in. Okay, we gotta run all the way back to Balgar. They're not a quick travel. Can't mount up. Gotta run. Can't sprint. This is the time when I wish I was a hunter. Look at that. That's so cool. That's sick. That's a raid, right? If you want to... Like, there's a raid in there. In Orthanc. I'm not even sure on that. I literally don't know anything about the rest of the game. I've never had a character this high. And it's not like other games where, like... I don't know. Why is it so different, I suppose? Well, one, like, you're familiar with the world already, right? Like, if I'm playing, let's say, Final Fantasy, and the new expansion comes out, I know nothing about, you know, the world where we're going, like new expansion areas. They seldom double back on themselves, and if they do, it's still a new area, or something new in the area. So you can't even begin to guess, right? Like, you can say, oh, maybe we knew Kugane was coming, or maybe we knew... Gosh, how would you even guess Shadowbringer? or Endwalker. You knew that eventually you would end up going to... Oh my god. What's the place called where the Empire's from? I'm just having a brain delay today, I suppose. But you kind of knew those things, but you would know that there would be something there. With this game, for some reason, like, I know the world. I know that we have, Rohan to go to. We have Gondor to go to, and then we have Mordor to go to. I have no idea what places are in there or what the raids even would be. Like it's so open. Like it to me, I could make some guesses because I know more about them than I know about the things in, let's say, Final Fantasy or even World of Warcraft. Like you kind of know who you're going to be fighting in the raids. Oh no. Am I alive? How long is that? Like an hour? 30 seconds. Okay. I really thought we were gonna die there. Baradbeam's got ankles and knees of steel. Falling from that height. What's back through here? We don't know because we can't get there. Okay, interesting. Alright. Going to find Balgar. I also did see that Dragonflight, the next expansion for World of Warcraft, was supposed to come out by the end of the year. It's insane. That's really fast. I'll be honest, since the so when the whole thing with Blizzard came out with the misconduct at work, I unsubscribed from World of Warcraft for the first time in like a decade, like over a decade. I just recently went back to go play a little bit. I don't know. I think I'm still very much against how they treated people and against some of their practices, and then Diablo Immortal is just a disgrace to the company, I think, and you can make an argument that it's a mobile game. In the mobile game playing field, it just looks different than the competitive or the single player, even the MMO playing field. But even for a mobile game, like, the amount of money that you have to put into Diablo Immortal is insane. You have done as I asked. Good. I hope setting that black powder aflame will be the distraction that we need to make good our escape. Perfect.
It is time we were free of this place.
Ooh, cool. That's exciting. There's no sense in delaying this, Baradbeam. It is time that we were free of this place. Speak with me when you are ready.
Are you ready? We will only get one chance at this.
I'm ready. I want that Palantir for my
now
house.
Or not at all, friend. There is no looking back. We will escape from Isengard, or we will die. But we will not stay here.
I'm not staying here. What's his name? Balgar. My memory must be messed up lately. Here's what we need to do, Baradbeam. The Keymaster is an Urukai who carries a ring of keys that can open these cell doors. He tends to come down into the dungeon several times a day, or what passes for a day here in the lightless reaches. Look for him somewhere in the dungeon and see if you can catch him unaware. He is likely to be down the other wing of the dungeons. Climb the slope and turn right when you can. Once you have the keys, come back here and release me. We can then open the door for Akka, and we will make our way to the surface. The Urukai must have seen you walking about Isengard. They may believe that you are bringing us to see Saruman, by order of the wizard. They may let us pass. Is that gonna work? Okay, he just gave me instructions. Shoot. Keymaster is somewhere in the dungeons. Balgar wants you to take him by surprise. Told you to climb the slope. Okay. Turning right into the other wing of the dungeons when you have the opportunity. Okay. Mavar, I'm gonna need your assistance, most likely. Alright, Keymaster. Down here in the other wing of the dungeon. Aha. Wait, is our friend here? The other wing of the dungeon? Captive Dunlingding. Where is he? Like, where else would they take people? They'd probably just murder them, basically. What are you doing down here? Fash didn't tell me you had any business here today. I don't like the smell of you. Get out of here. You get out of here. I'm here to destroy you. Perfect. Hey, friend, over here. You've got the keys there, do you not? You must let us out. You cannot leave us to die here, friend. We can help you. Am I letting them out? Akka, Bagnar, and the Dunlingdings. This is not what I meant to Baradbeam. Listen to me, men of Dunland. There is no friendship between our peoples. We have warred and will again. But today we need each other. Today we have a common foe. Akka knows the way out of the ring, but we will need your help to reach it. Will you help us? Count on it! We will! Aye! Good. Now, Akka, it is time. There's a gap in the wall between the buildings on the western side. Once the black powder does its work, we should be able to make it in there in the confusion. But first, we need to get to the surface. It will not be easy with so many of us. Listen to Akka and Balgar discuss the plan and follow them when they are finished talking. We cannot all go together. It would attract too much attention. Akka is right. Baradbeam and he and I will go first. They're not going to like that. Count several score before following us, then do so in groups of 2 or 3. Good luck to us all. Okay. Good luck, Dunlingdings, even though you guys betrayed us. But if they betrayed us, why'd they get in prison? Like, these are different Dunlingdings, but... Also, while we're running, go ahead and get the gloves on. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Fingerless gloves. We could use that in so many different outfits. Cool looking badassery. We do not want to attract attention, Baradbeam. We should walk slowly from here so as not to attract undue attention. Let us go. What's the... Here. Hello. Maybe Mavar is giving us away. Look at all the orcs there. I bet we could take them. Alright, sick. Talk the bald guy. Oh, let me turn this off. Am I running again? Okay. We are almost out. Now we just need to light the black powder Baradbeam set up ahead of time, and we will have all the chaos we need to make it to the other side of the ring. And freedom. Say farewell to Akka. Now we just need a bit of flame, and we can set off the black powder for our distraction. Is he not coming with? Let me do it. Oh no! Let's bring him with. Both of you have homes beyond the ring, but this is my home. No. There's nowhere I want to go. I will light the powder. You're sure? Eka, you can, like, retire to Rohan. I'm sure this guy will set you up. I am ready for what comes, Baradbeam. I will set the black powder aflame, and it will draw all of Isengard to this side of the ring. When that happens, the western side should be empty, and you will be able to slip through the gap in the ring wall. Farewell, Baradbeam. May you live past tonight and help put an end to my master's evil. Wait with Baldgar for Aka's signal, an enormous blast of flame and smoke. I'm really sad. I know we just met this guy, but... Wait for my signal, and farewell. This way, Baradbeam. Let us find a place to hide while we wait. Don't give us away. Once we get out of here, I need to find Theodred, the Prince of Rohan. All his attention was focused on the movements of the Dunlingdon clans. We had no idea things were this bad within Isengard. Yeah, I think you're in for a sore awakening when you get out. Where will you go? I need to check my ranger friends. I will help you rescue your friends from the Falcon clan once I have given my message to Theodred. What about the other ranger that came with us? I'm so mad. Oh, Lothrander. There you go. That's the one who came in. You have my word. I will help you to save your ranger friends from their captivity at the hands of the Falcon clan. I am sorry that we can do nothing for the ranger that was sent here with you. Lothrander, he was called. If Lothrander lives still, Saruman has kept them very close. We cannot hope to gain entrance to Orthanc. What is taking Akka so long? Yeah, that's probably a raid or something, huh? What is taking Akka so long? I think something has happened. Did he betray us? Oh, more flak. There's been a commotion below, Baradbeam. Some of the captives got loose. All of my boys ran to see what was going on, but I smelled a rat. And who should I see sneaking around the war machine? This old fool. You don't notice this guy here? Baradbeam, this changes nothing. Do you understand me? It changes nothing. Keep him busy. You would be nothing without me, Baradbeam. I gave you the run of Isengard. It was the fear of me that kept you from being thrown in the cells alongside these vermin. But now we will see. Oh yes, we will see whose time it is to die. See how I repay treachery. Oh, I got too far away. I was trying to back up to... Get him! Die, worm! You underestimate. What? What is that noise? I didn't even get to see.
Atop the pinnacle, I beheld a great fire and smoke.
Stop.
And when it cleared, my prized captives were gone. How is it you are still alive, Moorflock?
Uh-oh. Oh, Baldgar, are you okay?
I carried you this far.
What?
But this is the end.
For Baldgar, son of Baldgar. Oh, I'm so sad.
Do not weep for me, my friend. It is enough to be free.
Baldgar's eyes flutter closed for the last time, and he dies a free man. You decide to return to Theodred's camp in the Gravenwood and see what has become of the Grey Company during your captivity. That's so sad. Like, what the heck? Alright, well, we're free. I don't have my clothes anymore, so we're gonna keep the prisoner's outfit on for a little bit. Good thing we have our trusty steed back. What the heck is that? And you know what? For roleplay purposes, what, mounts. So that, like, if this steed is gone, because we got captured with it, what steed would look good? What good ones do we have? That's actually kind of sick. So we've got that one. Dang, we've got some goats. Gray horse is gone. Goats, elk, we aren't really in an elfy area. Steed of Unearthed Kingdom. That one's cool. Steed of Michael Delving. We've had this one before. And we left him in Rivendell, I think. Steed of Starlight. Steed of the Eldar. I'm going to do this one. So this is going to be one that was given to us by basically the Rohirrim, whoever we're going to go up here and find. Hopefully it's Theodred, although I am not holding my breath because I know what happens to him. We shall see who is up here. Kind of thinking either we're gonna find him and he's not long for this world, or he's already gone. God, if we're with him when he dies again. Like we lost 2 Rohirrim in one day. Then we're gonna have to go see Theoden. Kind of explain that. Looks like they're still up there though. Oh, Ceridan!
You are alive. We feared the worst.
Few of your friends made it out of Tel Methedras, and the tales of those who did are not encouraging. Aww. I do not think that the Falcon clan was with Saruman in the beginning. Rather, it seems the tide turned while you were traveling through Dunland. The news you brought Lou Bredon, that Saruman's influence could be felt everywhere, may have been the information for which he was waiting. A pox on these Dunlendings, they cannot be trusted. Very few folk made it out of Tel Methedras, but some did. The rare few Dunlendings who spoke against the Brennan's decision, and a handful of rangers. If we work together, we can repay Lou Brennan for his treachery.
Not every member of the Falcon clan agreed with Lou Brennan's decision.
Those that did not were slain or forced to flee. One of those who escaped is the woman, Saren, and it is from her that I have learned much of what befell within Tel Methedras. I had been working closely with your friend Ceridan before you were captured, and he now burns with the desire to free what rangers still live, if any do. He is very wise, and it seems if there is any hope of rescue, he may be able to devise it. Speak with him on this account. You might also seek the advice of my trusted friend Hogawise. He excels in battle and has been a boon companion on this excursion into Gravenwood. Okay. Well, my goodness, what a day. So we escaped Isengard. Rohan awaits. Ooh. Who wrote this? G? Do we know what G? Gandalf? You will need a new steed. You see, war is coming. Oh. Must be turned in before completing the quest of Langhold. Cross the bridge into Rohan. Okay, let me just accept this, but I'm going to turn it off for right now. Okay, and then to the aid of Rohan. Oh, this was like a prequel? Okay, sick. He bestowed, Rohan awaits you. Okay, cool. So what I'm actually going to do is we've got a couple of quests to pick up here, and I'm going to go ahead and end here, and when I come back, we're going to be changed out of this. Our old clothes are gone. Dead and gone. So I've got the new outfit, which I've been waiting to put on. We've got our new steed, basically, which is, this one's going to be have been gifted by Theodred himself. And Theodred is also going to give us our new cool outfit. I'm so excited because I've planned this for so long. And now we can finally get to change. I was waiting for a good part in the story, and this just fits perfectly. Oh, this is so good. I'm so excited. I love this game so much. So guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap up here. When we come back, we'll see what the quests do. It looks like we're getting very close to Rohan. I did not know that this was all like prequel, which is fantastic. That was so much fun. So it's really exciting. These are great times. So if you do want to see more of the Lord of the Rings Online Let's Play, make sure to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. All right, bye-bye, everyone.